My name is NAMALE Florence. I'm the president of the Students' Council of the mighty Princess Diana High School, Monyonyo. I'm the founder of the Star Girl Bootcamp and the team leader of Project Light, which manages the Library in a Box project. When the global pandemic of COVID-19 hit the world, Uganda, just like any other nations, immediately responded by locking the country. This implied that schools had to close and students had to be sent back home. We all thought it was temporary until reality struck in that COVID-19 was to stay longer than we all had anticipated. The impact of COVID-19 on school-going children is immeasurable. While many teenage girls have got pregnant in a desperate move to seek for survival during the hard times, some boys have engaged in petty works, which have made them feel comfortable not to want to return to school. However, many parents lost their jobs, and a big fraction of the number of children have no hopes to return to school, even when schools are fully reopened.
Program Budget Saving Innocence. Budget Saving Innocence.
More than a year now battling with COVID-19, some school-going children are still at home, waiting for government to authorize them to return to school. This painful reality challenged me to start an innovation that supports the mental well-being of these school-ongoing children to continue studying even when at home. Library in a Box is a mobile school library project that reaches out to urban poor students to continue learning during the lockdown, just like their richer counterparts continue learning online. Because their parents lost jobs during COVID-19, these learners cannot afford the high costs attached to learning online, so they are seated at home doing nothing. Library in a Box involves a wooden box filled with school reference books and test papers mounted on a motorbike. A motorbike moves into the peri-urban poor communities, distributing the reading materials and the test papers to the school-ongoing children who registered with the project.
I am planting seeds of peace in my heart, and as they grow.
With the help of teachers from member schools, exercises are set in form of tests and questions and are distributed to the students studying at home, which they are expected to answer in a similar way they do exams while at school. The bike then collects the test papers from the students in the communities and takes them to the pattern schools for marking, and then results are returned to the students. This is done periodically to ensure that learning is taking place. Library in a Box is reaching out to 3 slum communities in the capital, Kampala. In this community of Valley Zone alone, we are supplying reading materials to 134 school-going children who are locked down. Our motorbike also is mounted with a megaphone, which used to mobilize and sensitize the community girls to stay away from risky sexual activities that might turn them into child mothers. In this way, I believe we will be able to protect our teenage girls to comfortably sail through the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown until they will safely return to school.